Hello guys, welcome back to the new video. So in this video, we're gonna make this slider using the React Slick. So let me show the demonstration of the slider which we're gonna make in this video. So you can see that we have a slider here, and for the arrows, we have the arrows at the top. So when I click on this arrow, the slider will move from left to right, and also for this one. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how you can make this slider using the React.js, React Slick, and the React icons. So let me copy some things from my previous. Okay, so let me go to this, and I'm going to copy this array from here. Okay, these are the slider content. Okay, so I'm just copying this from here. So let me go to my new project, and here let me go to src folder, and here I'm gonna add a folder components. Okay, so and inside this I'm gonna add a new file, slider.jsx. Okay, so let me go here, and we're gonna write here rafc. So it will open a boilerplate. Okay, so after that let me go here, and I'm gonna simply paste here the content which are required for making the slides. Okay, and so let me copy some things from the react icons. Okay, so for that let me go here, and I'm gonna copy these two, which are the icons. Okay, so for that let me go back to this, and I'm just gonna paste it here. So it will show me the error because I have not installed the react icons library. So let me quickly open a new one from here, and we're gonna install the react icons library to npm I react icons. So it will install the react icons library. So we're gonna use this. Okay, so this is installed. Okay, so let me go here, and let me save this. Okay, so this is, I think, installed. Okay, okay, so now what I have to do. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to go to the app.jsx, and here we have to import. Let me import this slider there. Slider, just write it, and let's save this. So let me get back to this. So here you can see that our component is ready to render. Okay, so let me open this like this, so we can see while building what we are building here. Okay, like that. Okay, so now, so let's uh, go to the slider component, and here we're gonna go to the file. From here, go to the, okay, so we can go to the view and do the word wrap. Okay, so let's uh, remove this all, and so I'm gonna enter some classes here. So it will be full, and bg slate 200, height fit, flex, flex call, justify, center, item center, padding in the x-axis. Padding in the x-axis would be 4, and padding in the y-axis would be 10. These are the Tailwind CSS utility classes. So okay, so we're gonna use this for styling. So this will be quick. Yes, and view, and for the large devices, and let's add the gap of 6 to the main container. Okay, so let me format this. Okay, so after that we have to go to inside this div, and here we're gonna enter h1. So let's write our best services. So let me write it. So you can see that it start rendering here. So let's style this. I'm gonna write text 6xl, text black, font bold, text center. Okay, so let me zoom this little bit so you can view it clearly. Okay, so I think this one is enough. Okay, so let's get back to this, and we're gonna write here lorem 10. Okay, something like that. Text excel, text center. Okay, so we have this also. So let's move to this, and we're gonna render our div. So right now you can see that I have the content above, and okay, so let's start, and we're gonna map this. So let's add a class to this main div. Width would be full, and height would be fit, and padding would be 8. Okay, so let me go here, and here I'm gonna render this. Let's write data.map, open the two brackets, and inside this I'm going to write index item and index. So let's open this function here, and inside this I'm going to make a new div, okay, like that. And here we're going to write key will be index, okay. After that let's style this bg byte, px would be p would be 10, rounded excel flex column, justify item center, and okay, and then border b 8 pixel. We're gonna give the custom border width here and border red 500, okay, like that. So you can see that it start rendering the border here. So let's go inside this, and here we have to give a id, so we can style it after that by using the css. So let's me give here slider boxes, okay. So let's go inside this, and here I'm gonna render the icon. So open this and write here item dot icon and so if we have the item, so it will render the item dot icon, auto close this bracket, and here we're gonna give the classes. So width would be custom 45 pixel and height would be custom 45 pixel, okay. So let's me save this. So you can see that our icon is rendered here. Now we have to do one more thing. We have to wrap this icon inside a div. So let me wrap this icon inside this div, and we're gonna give this div id icon box, but it is not required. So let's add the classes bg yellow 400, padding would be 6 from all the direction, and rounded full, so it will give the border radius to the full and make it circle. Then on the hover bg yellow 500 and pointer, okay. So when you hover it, it will show the pointer of the mouse, okay. So let me see, okay. So this is also done. So let me format this once and minimize this, okay. So now we have this icon. So after the icon, what we have to do, we have to open a main another div here. So inside this div, let's add classes flex call justify item center, and gap would be 6 and margin top would be 6, okay. So let me save this. So inside this we're gonna render h1, and it will contain item dot title, okay. Then in the h1 we're gonna style it text 2xl, text black, and font would be bold, okay. So let me format this, okay. Then after that we're gonna render a p tag, and inside this we're gonna write item dot para, okay. And we're gonna give some styling to the p also. The text would be 17 pixel and text would be center, okay. So you can see that our slider is rendering properly. So okay, after that we're gonna enter a button here, and inside this I'm gonna write item dot label. Let's update. So read more is come there, and let's add classes here bg yellow 400, padding in the x direction would be 8 and padding in the y direction would be 3, and rounded excel, and font would be semi bold. Let me save and format this, okay. So you can see that our slider is almost ready. Just we have to use the react slick library to make it slide, okay. So okay, so font semi bold. After that we have to give some hover bg black, and on hover text would be white. So when you take the mouse over it, it will change its color to black and white, okay. So let, okay. So this is ready. Let's format this, okay. So all this is ready. Just we have to install the React Slick. So let's go to the browser, and here we're gonna go to React Slick slider website. So let me open this quickly, and from here you have to go to the examples, and in the okay, so first let's go to the docs, and here you have to install this. Just copy this command, and let me go here, and here we have to just copy this command here in the PowerShell. Write this, just press enter. Okay, so let's wait for it. So it will install the library React Slick. Okay, so this is installed, and after that we have to install this this one. Okay, so copy the second command for the Slick carousel. Okay, so copy this from here and just go to here and run this command also. Okay, so both our commands and libraries are installed. So now let's minimize this, and also we're gonna minimize this. Okay, so let me open this again. Okay, so after that what we have to do, so both the library are installed. Just we have to go to this get started, and from here open the examples, and here open the responsive part. Okay, so we have to just copy these two imports from here. Let's copy this import, and in the okay, so let's copy this the second one only, and paste this after the react. Okay, like that. And after that what we have to do, we have to okay, so import again, go to the get started, and from here you have to just copy these two css imports. So paste that after this. Okay, so this one is done, and just you have to go to this responsive slider, and from here just copy these settings. So I copy these settings till this, and after return, and inside this above the return statement paste this. Okay, and like that. So now what you have to do, you have to just wrap our main section to this. I will show you. Okay, so you can see that here our bracket is starting, means the map function. So just to paste this here, and where the map function is closed, paste this here, like that. Let's save, let's format this once. Let's get back to here. Okay, so you can see that we have their issue some. So it's saying that I have already used the name slider, so we have to just change the name of our components. So okay, so what we have to do, just to change the name of the component here. So let's get back to this quickly, and here I'm going to rename this component uh, slider slick, something like that. Okay, so after that let's update this all over there. I think it will automatically update. Just we have to change here also, slider slick, like that. And in the export also we have to change this slider slick. Okay, and in the app we have to change this slider slick, and let's say remove this. Okay, so you can see that our slider is loaded here. So just get back to the slider slick, and from here format this. Okay, let me wrap this. Okay, okay, so now this is rendered here. Just we have to change some settings. So here you can see that we are getting dots true, so make it false, and for the infinite make it true, and for the slideshow make it fall 4, slide to scroll make it 1. Okay, so after that make it 2, and make it here 1, and here also make it 1, make it 1, and dash star. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to go to our index.css file, and we have to add some css. custom CSS. So CSS file we have to add the CSS like right here slider and boxes and display flags and make it important. So when you do this, you can see that this one is coming like that. Okay. Then after that, okay. So let me do one thing. Let me open this full and let me also open this full now. Okay. Okay. So let's me go here and we're gonna write here slick slide div and we're gonna give here margin of 10 pixel. Okay, so let's get back here slick arrow before color red, font size would be 50 pixel. Okay, so I think we are not getting here BG, so let me go back to this and here right BG select 200. So let's get back. Okay, so you can see that we are getting here. Okay, so here you can see that we are having 4 slides, and but in the previous video you can see that I have only the 3 slides. So we can what we can do, we can go here and here in the slide to show we can write here 3. So let me save this and you can see that now the slider is looking perfectly okay like that. And just we have to style our arrows to the top. So let's get back to this and here let's go to the index.css file again and here what we have to do. So you can see that I have added this. So let me add slick for previous minus 60 pixel. And after that for the left we're gonna write 1170 pixel. Okay, then slick next, write 26 pixel and for the top it is minus 60 pixel. And let's also add some custom media queries for the only the for smaller scale. Okay, so right now I am only showing how to add media screen only for this mobile version. Okay, so and so you can add media queries according to you. Okay, so let me go here and I'm gonna just copy these two. So and for this I'm gonna write here 200. Okay, and for this let's write minus 30. So let me show you the desktop part first. So you can see that in the desktop part we are getting the arrows above all and also our slider is working perfectly after changing it to this much slide. Okay, so you can adjust the slides from here, means how many slides you want to show. If you want to show 4 slides, so you can go here and so it will showing some issues here in the spacing. So I'll suggest to use a 3 slide or whatever according to you is good. Okay, so now let's add the media queries here for the next also. So here I'm gonna write minus 25 pixel and 200 pixel. Okay, for the next. And also let's copy this here and we're gonna use small size. So let me write here 40 pixel. Okay, okay, so you can see that our slider is perfectly working and this is also responsive for the mobile screen only right now, but you can make it responsive for all the screen. Okay, so you are here, you can see that this is also responsive for the mobile screen. Okay, so it is not coming in the center, so just you have to add the text center property, so it will be in the center. Okay, so in this way you can make any slider using the React Slick library. You can go and check out here. Here you will find so many options here. Okay, so you can just go and check out here, and you can make any type of slider by using the React Slick library. Okay, so I hope you like this video more about the React JS and the Elementor stuffs. So subscribe to my channel, and we're gonna see you next time.